Well, after you watch this next story, you won't look at your email quite the same way.
In tonight's special assignment, News 4's Elle Vaughter shows us how thieves are trying to pry your personal information through your inbox. Elle?
Well, Don and Jackie, with all the spam emails that bombard us every day, when a familiar-looking name, someone you know, or a big-name business shows up in your inbox, you open it up. Well, there's an attachment in that email with valuable information, or so it says. But if you click it, the consequences could be catastrophic.
People seem to feel safer on the internet, but really they shouldn't.
FBI Special Agent in Charge Brian Botig's take on why cybercrime is so pervasive in America, and a warning about paying close attention to your next email. Opening it could cost you dearly. This is one of the latest schemes, emails from crooks posing as well-known retailers, such as Amazon.com or Walmart.
They appear to be spoofed emails, ones that are sent to masquerade as a legitimate business, when in fact there's some type of fraudulent activity.
A spoofed email's hook is a reward or special offer by clicking on a link to get there, but this spoof is no laughing matter.
It'll take them to another site.
And Botig says just clicking on that link will allow hijackers at the alternate website to hijack your computer with phishing malware, stealing your identity with every keystroke. It's called a keylogger,
which would allow them to see passwords that are being typed in, personal information, dates of birth, social security numbers, passwords, credit card numbers.
You might recall the warning from the Thruway Authority recently about this email spoof that's still making its way across the country, posing as a reminder from E-ZPass to pay up. Now, within the spoof is a link that could lead the unsuspecting reader down the road to disaster. Sandra Acevedo, a Virginia driver, actually fell for the realistic-looking email, turning over her highly sensitive personal information to strangers.
Which was to tell me that I owed money on the account, which I didn't understand. So it wanted me to make a payment, and I went ahead and did so.
Acevedo now has a very real reason to fear identity theft. Authorities warn the most obvious clue that an email might be a spoof is the sender's address. It should match the business. For instance, look at the sender's address for this spoof of an Amazon.com email. Appropriateideal.com.
And it should be a key to you if you're getting an email from a particular company and the email address doesn't even have that company's name in it. That should be an initial clue that something's wrong.
New York City Attorney Stephen Weissman, founder of the website Scamicide.com, has a reputation for exposing internet scams and says before clicking on any link within an email, check it out first.
If you get an email with a link, you never click on the link, no matter how legitimate it looks, until you have actually contacted that company.
But if you're still tempted to click on a link within an email, Botig says there's a sure way to check it out yourself.
The best thing to do is go to their website, type in the address yourself, and then access your account from in there. If they're offering you free rewards, those free rewards should be in your account somewhere. You shouldn't have to click on a link.
Brian Botig also serves as director of the National Cyber Investigative Joint Task Force and shared a lot more good information on surfing the web safely. You can find more of his interview with our story as a web extra at WIVB.com.